have a lot, like a lot of loose skin. Even though I say it all the time,
it's a lot.
So I've pretty much like accepted whatever's gonna happen from me doing this video. I know the comments are not gonna be all love. It's like the scariest part of myself that I hide from the world, I'm putting out there now. So it's like if everybody already knows what's left to hide, you know, I can be me now. Back up and then we press rewind. I said boom bye bye if you don't wanna dance. Back out, go and give your boo a chance. Hey everyone, my name is Summer. If you do not already know, I started out on a weight loss journey and I ended up losing over 200 pounds.
I did this all naturally, no surgery, no pills, no wraps, no nothing.
So if you want to know more about how I lost the weight on my own, then I'll link that video. So as I'm about to show you guys everything, I want to be comprehensive as possible. I have the mirror here so you can see from most angles. I'm gonna go ahead and just start from top to bottom. You know, people tell me that my face still looks good. Of course, they always got comments and something to say about my eyebrow bone, but that ain't going nowhere. I ain't getting no surgery for that. Then as you come down, you can see my neck. I don't know if I got pretty lucky. My neck was really thick before with the black ring that I told you guys about. But one thing I did notice with this part, the gobble, whatever this is called, your décolleté, I think that's what it's called, right? Décolleté, yeah. This area, before I had Kai, it got like really defined, like really bony, like this. And after I had him, you know, it kind of just hangs like a chicken or a turkey, whatever. It just makes me feel like I have a double chin all over again. So I'm like, maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know. I got to 194 pounds and that was my smallest weight. I'm currently at about 200 pounds even. I gained about 20 pounds, 20 to 25 pounds during my pregnancy. I lost all that. So I'm pretty much back in the same place as I was pre-pregnancy. I'm really trying to get more comfortable with myself in the skin that I'm in. If you guys haven't noticed already, the arms are definitely one of my trouble areas. When I am working on my arms more consistently, they do get a lot smaller. However, the bat wings, like, I can only tone them so much. Like, they never got to a point where they like stop shaking completely, you know. So you can definitely see from the back. Yeah, but my arms definitely make me really uncomfortable. They make me feel a lot bigger than I am because they still look like this. And however, I really plan on just working on my upper body and my arms and my shoulders more rather than getting surgery for my arms, unless that would be a thing like way down the road, but that's not even in my mind right now. Then also I got some, I don't know if you call that side boob, back fat, what this is, but I definitely have this going on. So if I don't have on something very, with a lot of compression, you can definitely tell, and it definitely spills out over the side like that. So you can imagine, next, my chest. For the longest time, I really thought that my extra skin was fat. So I got to so many points where I became overly obsessive about it, and I woke up in the morning all the time looking at myself like, you need to not eat, you need to continue doing cardio, you need to do ab workouts 24/7 to try to get rid of your stomach. And going into my surgeon's office, and after while getting a consultation, I found out that the majority of what I have on my body is skin. My chest, I'm not gonna completely pull these these suckers out. But you can imagine they are nothing but skin. I don't know if it's about to be that time of the month or what's going on, but they're a little bigger than they normally are. Usually cup size is like a small C now, going from like an E when I was at my biggest. See, I'm able to fool the world at times when I need to, but I promise you guys, there is nothing here. I haven't been as open as I should be, or as open as I've always wanted to be with you guys. So this video is really me coming out of my shell, literally, but this is all of me. To my back, don't know if you can tell. Of course, my arms, like I said, put my arms up, looks somewhat normal, I guess, but when I don't have on a bra. So if I were to do this, I definitely have a very good amount of skin back here and back boobs, I guess, if you call it that. Like this area, I don't feel like completely taking my shirt off, but yeah, this definitely just falls to the side. I've been holding back so much potential because of my skin. I've been so uncomfortable being seen, you know, in different angles. So, you know, it's hard to make workout videos, to make cooking videos, live vlogs, whatever I'm doing if I cannot completely show myself. You know, you guys see my IG posts. I'm guessing a lot of you follow me on Instagram. If not, you know, I just don't want it to come off like, you know, I lost over 200 pounds and I just got away scot-free with no skin or nothing, because that's not the case. And I don't want you guys to see all of those, you know, dolled up pictures and think that I really look like that, because y'all gonna be surprised once this video is over. So now, the moment a lot of you guys are probably waiting for, my tum-tum. The tum-tum. All right, there she be. There she be. All my skins. And it honestly doesn't look as bad from the side, but I know y'all just saw this view. You can definitely see now when this is as low as I'm gonna go. How low can you go? You can really see just how much skin that is. See, I can literally pick it up. You know, honestly, I did not plan on being this open with y'all, even though I said I was gonna be open, but yeah. So for those of you guys who tell me I don't look that bad, look at this before you tell me that again. Once that's gone, I just may be unstoppable. And you know, I've got pretty good at like hiding it, wearing the right compression garments and all of that. But you know, obviously you can still tell from the bottom. And now along with the side, you can obviously see I got a whole bunch of skin right here, and you know, it goes around to the back. So I'm not very fortunate, but you know, a lot of people can argue with me and will argue in the comments that this is fat and that I can get it off if I do this workout and that workout and whatever. Y'all have no idea how hard I've tried to get this off. Maybe not every other area of my body. Maybe I can work on these arms. I can work on my back. I can work on whatever. But this, this ain't going nowhere. You know, it might shrink, but when it does shrink, it's just gonna be even more skin. So although I know it's completely normal to lose the amount of weight that I did and have excess skin, it still weighs on me so heavy physically. But mentally, child, I'm gonna get to that. Now, we get to the legs. To the legs. So, this area right here, don't mind my dying plant, is where I have the most skin. Well, here and here. I'm pretty good about toning my legs, and when I go a few days without working out my legs, then, you know, they start getting a little bigger. Start going to my thighs, and this starts getting a little more loose. But catch me in the middle of the summer, my legs will usually be pretty toned. And also, like I said about my arms, I don't plan on having surgery for my legs. The surgeon told me that I probably have about between 15 to 25 pounds of excess skin from what he can visually see, but obviously nobody's gonna know until a surgery is performed. So if that's true, that would land me probably somewhere around 180, 170, which has been my goal weight forever. Like I said, I'll fill in with all of the surgery questions and all that at the end. Okay, so physically, I've never dealt with rashes or anything like that. I've never had that problem. I have had times where I have to be careful, you know, so I don't zip my skin in zippers and stuff like that, because that is dumb painful, and I have done it before. When it comes to working out, if I do not have on good compression garments, then my skin will just like flop everywhere. And you know, that can even get to the point where I'm off balance because of my skin. I don't know how crazy that sounds, but it's a thing. This could kind of play on mental and physical, but I cannot fit a lot of clothes the way that they're meant to be worn. You know, even though they are my size, I can fit them on my body. They do not look right. They're not flattering. So that's a big thing. I've never been able to wear a two-piece. You know, I don't even normal underwear. I always wear boy shorts because they're shorts and it's a lot more comfortable and flattering on me. Also, it's hard because physically I don't know how much fat I really have on my body, so it's hard to judge when I'm working out, I'm training, and I'm trying to figure out what do I need to be working out, because under the skin my muscles are so tight. Even after having a C-section, my core is good, but you'll never see that. You'll never know. So then the mental side, and this is the part that has just held me back from so much greatness. I definitely feel like I struggle with body dysmorphia. You know, with the skin being there, it's definitely a reminder of what fat used to be there. So it's hard when I see myself in a mirror, and although I'm physically smaller, I still see that 400-pound person. It's hard for me to see the me that you guys are seeing. I still feel like I'm seeing summer 5-10 years ago. I'm constantly thinking about my skin when I'm in public, when I'm walking around, when I meet new people and I approach them. I feel like their eyes automatically go to the areas of my body that have excess skin, and it makes me very uncomfortable. You know, I start doing this with my clothes. I start like putting my hands in front of me, and I just look really uncomfortable, and I can feel that, and it shows, and it just makes me feel really awkward. And I'm sure it's made other people feel awkward too, because I make it very apparent. In that sense, you know, it keeps me out of social settings. It's kept me from, you know, applying to be a personal trainer. Oh, I was not expecting to get emotional from this video. I really wasn't. And I'm gonna hold your shit together some. You know, it has kept me from, you know, bettering myself, because I feel like I'm gonna constantly be judged because I do not look like the trophy of health, if that makes sense. Just know mentally it plays a huge part in my life. the skin gotta go.
Yes, yes, and 1,000 times yes.
I do plan on having surgery. Like I told you guys, I've tried so many things, but I think after you guys seeing the amount of skin that I have, you can kind of understand, like, she's probably tried a lot of stuff, and I continue to try a lot of stuff, but it comes to a point where, you know, surgery is where it's at. And I'm not trying to get crazy with the plastic surgery, but I do want to be comfortable in my skin. I want to be comfortable in the body that I feel like I've worked for. So yes, I do. Yes, I have a GoFundMe, and I actually started it, you know, a while back, like maybe 2, almost 3 years ago. If any of you guys have already donated, thank you so much. Y'all, that's everything. You were helping me to get to my goal. I am serious about this surgery, so I'm saving money whenever I can. Even if you're not in a place, you know, where you can donate, I understand. I totally understand. I ask that you share the GoFundMe or share this video, you know, just to try to help get my story out there. I know people have their ways that they feel about plastic surgery, and if you don't support it, I understand, but don't be negative about it, okay? Just leave it alone. You don't support it, then leave. Once I do reach my goal money-wise for getting my surgery, I plan on taking you guys through every little step with me, you know, from pre to post-op, you know, surgery updates, and just everything. So I'm gonna be very comprehensive about this when the time comes, okay? Just so you know. I want to thank you guys so much for riding it out to the end. You guys have no idea how hard it was for me to sit down and make this video, stand up and make this video, whatever. I know you guys who support me, you know this was a big step for me, and I want to thank you guys. Make sure to check out all of the links that I'm going to put in this video, you know, for other videos. If you're new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and expect nothing but greatness from here on out on this channel, okay? Love you guys. Bye.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?